And we're back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 15, episode 22. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, we are going to be talking about T1's dominance continues. And as you guys know, we call Jojo Pion, who currently plays for MCoy, aka Movie Star Koi, we call him Clarence from 8 Mile. Motherfucker last year was choking on his ass, just choking game. All playoffs on his knees, just glut, every playoff game, just sucking dick. I am now declaring the mid laner that plays for Hanwha Life Esports. That motherfucker is Jazz. There's a moment he did that will forever live rent-free in my head, because it reminds me of when Uncle Phil used to throw out Jazz out of the fucking mansion they were living in the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, yeah, we're going to cover a lot of more things as well in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast. But joining me here today to talk about all this shit is Mr. Blanks. Oh, clout-chasing bastard. L generator.
You mean W generator, nigga.
Might eventually be a Pokemon champion in 30 years when everyone's already retired from the game.
Be a Pokemon champion in the next 5 years. What you
know what? If you beat a 12-year-old in a championship and you say I beat that motherfucker's ass, I need to disown you. You evil.
See, I can't beat a 12-year-old in a tournament because we're in different divisions.
Oh Lord, just imagine that. Like at locals, you could play up against like a freaking 15-year-old who has the best Pokemon deck because his mom bought it for him, and then you will come over and beat him up in front of his mom. How dare you? How dare you embarrass that kid?
And then I'm gonna flirt with the mom after.
Good Lord. So as you guys know, before we get into talking about like League of Legends and stuff like that, there's this card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Named Max C. It came out in Storm of Ragnarok as a secret rare, actually, and it really never initially popped off. A lot of these cards that came out in some of these like really popular sets that people retroactively look back and go, man, there's a lot of great cards in that set. Storm of Ragnarok, there's some decent cards in there, but Max C is the standout highlight of that set. If you look,
the only deck that was good against back then was Six Samurai.
Yeah. And what's crazy is back in the day for Yu-Gi-Oh, when hand traps would come out like DD Crow, Valor pretty much was good to go out.
Valor,
yeah.
Drone Lockbird.
Drone Lockbird came around 2013 with Dragon Rulers. It came out the year before. So pretty much like Drone Lockbird and Effect Valor were like the most used ones. Drone Lockbird was not as used as it is now. It very rarely saw play. But when Max C saw play and people were like, man, this card is actually broken, everyone ran 3 of it. Then Konami at some point put it down to 1, but people said it was too sacky, so they just banned it. And then the year after that, they went, well, you know what? Everyone just FTKs. I'm not kidding. Literally, right as the moment it got banned, everyone started playing FTK decks because Max C, as broken as it is a check and balance card where you don't actually get blown out your asshole when you actually use it. That's why I like the card existing. And I even said, Errata Max C, bring it back. There's a way to do it. There's a way. They literally found a way to errata Imperial Order, and that shit still is broken. If you can figure out how to errata Imperial Order, I know you can figure out how to errata Max C. You can put a limit on how many cards the opponent can draw. You can make them like throw them away if they have too many. There's many different ways you can errata.
But then it killed the card, and they've already done enough.
They did it with Crush Card. Crush Card.
But Crush Card wasn't universally loved after. It was one of those cards where people look back at it and they somewhat hate Konami for it. And Konami can't be taking hits like that. You see, the issue is you can't make it around too bad like Crush Card where it's useless after, but you can't make a card like Imperial Order where it's
basically the same card. It's literally the same card.
All it is now is we pay every turn instead of me choosing not to pay. I was like, okay, cool.
Or like the other
two game spell cards.
Do you remember like the other dog shit erratas they did? Goyo Guardian. People got brain control. Literally trash. Future Fusion, trash. Brionic, Garbo.
Yep.
Didn't they errata Temple of the Kings? I think they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but Temple of Kings was already kind of trash.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End.
They murdered my boy.
Absolute. Just
with that in the Godfather after Sonny gets murdered. Look what they did to my boy.
The episode of The Walking Dead when what's his name? The guy with the bat. Fucking hell. Negan. beat Glenn. That's what they did to Chaos Emperor
Dragon.
Dragon.
D-Mock, Dark Magician Chaos.
Yeah.
That
D-Mock.
one wasn't hated at first. It was hated later on when they realized.
Yeah. Originally up front, people were like, okay, that's not that bad. Looking back now, that was terrible.
Yeah.
That was awful. Like those initial erratas, because erratas were very like subtle. You didn't really know they existed until they made it very apparent around when this like premium gold set came out in the TCG a long time ago. They were like, hey, this is what is called an errata. And basically what an errata is they basically can retroactively nerf a card if they feel like it's too powerful. That's literally all it is. Which essentially tampers with history of the game.
It's them saying, oops, my bad. That's what they're saying.
And you gotta kind of look at it and go, wait a minute. It's because like not only do you shit on the history of you making the card, because if you actually think it was that, if you think the card was balanced the way you made it, the way initially it is, why would you feel the need to errata it then? If you don't feel like it was that bad when you made the card. So they have no checks and balance to actually make the cards and then go, oh, my bad. It turns out, fucking hell, Chaos Emperor Dragon's pretty fucking broken. Let's just make it a whole different card. That's why I said, initially back when they announced them, I was like, why don't you just make different cards?
Oh, yeah. Sinister Serpent was the worst errata ever.
Sinister Serpent. Oh, my God. I forgot about that one. Jesus
They
Christ.
murdered that one.
And that's why I said, to preserve history of the game, just make a different card. You could literally make a different card with the same effect the banned card would have had, and it's the card. Just keep it the same way.
You know which errata hurt me the most?
Oh, wait a minute. They errata Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon. It doesn't work the same the way it used to.
No, that one needed to errata. That's a good errata. That one was getting spammed the fuck out. I remember I played against it when it was pre-errata. That was on my bullshit. That felt like it was that one, but it was that one, but it felt like it was
that card might as well have been at 3 at that.
You know why? If it was that one, felt like it was at 3 because of the fucking guard dragons. Oh, let me summon the guard. Oh, I'm gonna banish this. Let me summon the guard dragon, then let me bring it back for the banish zone.
The one guard dragon that was mega broken was the one you could
Argapane. That's the one that lets you special summon as an extra deck. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is more bullshit.
And it's not even the fact that if you summon it out of the extra deck, its effects are negated. Like, some cards in the game are like, you summon an extra deck card, its effects are negated and it can't be tributed, blah, blah, blah. No. You brought that card at the extra deck. It had to full effects as if it were summoned properly.
It is no card, even if they had their effects to get linked summoned, get brought right back. Now they have their effects. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, imagine getting links summoned off Hermetic Seals, right? Your shit's negated. But then you get link summoned and then you get revived right back by a spell card. Now it acts like your effect never got negated. I'm like, ain't just a bitch. But the worst errata, Ring of Destruction.
I remember that one. Ooh, yeah.
That made it that I couldn't get to blow my opponent up for game. I gotta have less life points. I couldn't just use it. I'm like, ain't this? That's the fucking point of the card. It was with the end games.
Yeah, so now you have to basically use it when you have a lot of life points, because if you draw that later in the game, it's worthless. You cannot use it.
During your life point, target wolf whose attack is less than or equal to their life point, destroy that face of monster. If you do take damage equal to his original attack, then see the issue is because it says you take the damage first. That's mean you guys lose if your opponent flips Poison the Old Man and decides to gain 300 life points.
Okay, who the fuck's playing Poison the Old Man in 2025?
Me,
no, you're not. You're lying. Ass.
No, not 2025, nigga. 2019.
Who no one played that? You're tripping.
Yes, I was, nigga. Dude. I'm not. You gotta realize. You know what card came out in 2019?
There's a lot of cards out in 2019. What the narrative?
But you know what was specific? No, Gunblard was 2018. Mystic Mind burned, nigga.
Mystic Mind didn't initially pop off. Initially,
no, it did. But the issue is no one took it seriously. Because there was no deck. The only deck
one quick detour. This is the right list, right? This is the one right here. This April 7 currently.
Because
why is the font on this damn fucking website?
They're supposed to have a ban list in July. The Cali effects like, we're gonna have a ban list in a few weeks, and then they made him look stupid.
You know what's funny? He had a video talking about Konami backdooring the community. I don't know I'll be honest, that was a great video title. That was a fantastic title. But didn't he try to backdoor the community too with that bullshit you said he was doing?
This is what happened. I think a list got leaked out. Some people at Konami found out and just said fuck it. But this is what's happening. They don't even need a ban list right now because the meta is already changing. The first week of Justice Hunters being legal, Malice is getting kicked the fuck out of the format. Right with who? Right with these nuts, niggas. That's what's happening.
That's crazy. Malice just came out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It is the what's it you said? Malice,
Ryzo
right?
Detonator.
So it's Ryzo, Malice, Blue Eyes. Those are pretty much the top 3 decks. The other ones are like branded. Branded's there.
I play Masochist. If I see one of them motherfucking decks pop up, I just instantly scoop. I ain't got time for that. I ain't beating it. I beat one random Blue Eyes player. Crazy?
James played against Blue Eyes the first time, and he was like, "What in the world did I?" It looked like he just got diddied.
Oh yeah, no. That's why he keep talking shit on the James. You better, you better get fucked, right? No homo.
I was trying to tell James, you looking kind of cute with your sweet and sour chicken ass. Good lord.
Sweet and sour chicken ass. You lightning.
Yeah, so like tier 1, if you guys don't know, if you play Master Duel, Malice just came out, absolutely just the best deck. Blue Eyes is there. Ryzel. This deck looks very fun. I can see why people play it. It's very fun.
Very easy. It's just very
So the next best decks you can play are Mermaid Lantian, Voiceless Voice, Fiendsmith Snake Eye, Memento, Fiendsmith Control, Branded, Centurion. I played against a Centurion deck. That deck, oh my god.
That deck takes so long to fucking combo. I'm like, okay, I can literally get my ass in, and then like,
dude, oh my goodness, resources out the ass is so much shit. Good lord, like. Someone was like, have you seen some of these new decks in MSK? I was like, yeah, these. But I'll be honest here. These are the best decks by far. Ryzo, Malice, and Blue Eyes. These are good too. Like, these can beat this, but, this depends on opening hands and if you go first or second and all that shit, honestly.
These miscontrol, everything else is getting fucked. If Tempai is forced to go first, it's getting fucked.
What about Snake Eyes? Do you think Snake Eyes can still compete?
I don't really pay attention to Master Duel like that. Snake Eyes Feast is probably
hasn't got any hits. I don't think it's received. Oh, Bonfire's at 1, but that's like nothing.
And that wasn't really. Is the original Simple Spoil still at 3 or 1?
I'm pretty sure it's at 1.
If original Simple Spoil is not banned, that deck's too powerful. They banned it, and that deck fell apart immediately.
What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Anthony, what's up, buddy? MSK, can you explain Master Belt? I've never heard of this until you said it last night. You mean Master Duel? Oh, Master Duel is basically just a official Yu-Gi-Oh! Online simulator. It's just a combination of the OCG and TCG ban list. That's it. No, the only caveat there is you can't play a best of 3, and there's no side decking. It's literally just best of 1s. I think the game should introduce best of 3s and side decks, but that's just my opinion. I think that would make it a lot more fun. But they want glorified best of 1s because they want, this random buttfuck nobody deck will just pull off an upset. Ain't no random buttfuck nobody deck beating Malice and Blue Eyes right now, unless you actually just straight up troll someone. What, like, if you played, good lord, what's a random decent deck that can get you by a little bit? Name one. It doesn't even matter. That shit ain't beating those. Not even close. I don't know why they think having these best of 1s will just accumulate all these random upsets. Just spoiler alert, they won't. Oh, so we're talking about Max C earlier. So they unbanned Max C. But they're like, let's just make more Max Cs with drawbacks. Konami, are you retarded?
Yep.
You're just making Max... Aren't you just making 9 more Max Cs?
Yep. 3 more Max Cs.
So you can't play the real Max C because that's too powerful by their logic. So let's just make 3 more.
Oh, in Japan, they got 12 because they still got Max C.
Ah!
Yeah, imagine your deck is 12-9 engine.
Imagine your whole deck is just Max C.
Imagine going with Max C and then you go. Imagine going with Molcharmy. Like, your opponent playing Malice, right? You go.
Yeah.
You go. For all of that, someone from the deck and extra deck. Then you have Meowth because someone from the banish, and then you got Max C. You're drawing 3 cards per turn. And then your opponent needs to play, or else you just OTK them.
Anthony says, do you wish Yu-Gi-Oh had a game similar to Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Snap for Switch for the platform systems? The closest thing is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That's pretty much it. Yeah. And even that's a different format from Master Duel. Because when you think of the regular Yu-Gi-Oh!, Master Duel and Duel Links have a completely different format. And Duel Links isn't even really... I'm people always hate when I said this. I don't think it's real Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 monster zones, 3 spawn trap zones. Like, is that really Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's speed duels, though. That's what it was. It was speed duels.
Yeah. It was essentially speed duels before speed duels became a thing, honestly.
Yep.
But Duel Links is fine. Like, that stuff is for, like, mega casuals, honestly. Or, moms who don't want to spend money on the regular trading card game for their little Tommies. Yeah. So, these are Molcharmies. And someone was like, do you know what those are? I was like, I heard of this one. I heard of this one before. I knew what this was. But I read it, and I was like, this can't be that good. Yeah. But then I saw every single deck have it at 3 in their decks. I was like, this must be of some good if everyone's playing it.
Oh, so no, it says, this is the most broken one. Because
each time
everybody special summon, like...
You know what? Yeah.
Special summons from your deck or your extra deck is disgusting.
Each time your opponent special summons a monster from the deck and or extra deck, immediately draw 1 card. Konami, what's the difference between this and Max C? Because if you actually read this and you read Max C, you would know you couldn't tell the difference. Might as well just call this Max C2. Once during this end phase, if the number of cards in your hand is more than the number of cards your opponent controls, plus 6, you must randomly shuffle cards from your hand into the deck so the number in your hand equals the number your opponent controls plus 6. So basically, you're saying if you have a lot of cards that you drew off your opponent popping off, you got to get rid of some.
Yeah.
That's literally all it is. And then they made another one.
Whatever your opponent has on the inside of the field plus 6.
Hold on. Vin Diesel was outside, comboing off on his engine. Bastard. This is Perlia. Each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster from the hand, immediately draw 1 card.
This will automatically kill Flu. Because you normal about 5 times.
The whole deck is normal summons. The whole deck is normal.
Yes, normal summon. Oh, and True Draco. 1, 2, 3. The minute go Perulia, you just have to stop.
I just can't play the game.
They can't play the game. And the thing is, too, they can just go standby phase. Standby phase, Perulia. You go Ash, he can chain another one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He can really... And then one effect will still go through.
Meowls? Good Lord, these names. This one looks like Mew.
Yeah, that's why everyone kept saying, Konami.
Each time your opponent special summons a monster from any graveyard
or banishment,
I'm done.
Immediately draw 1 card.
I fucking hate this game.
Imagine playing this against Malice. You go Meows and Feroz. Because Feroz, think about it. They special summon from the deck and extra deck and from the banishment zone.
Mm-hmm.
You're drawing about 3 cards every like 15 seconds.
But the most broken one was Follows. That's the most broken one.
Because everybody got a special summon from the extra deck.
Yeah, but the other ones are a little bit more deck specific, but they basically made Max C for every style of deck.
Yes. And then they made them shit secret rares, the high rarity.
Of course they did.
And guess what they were? And guess what they were in the OCG? Rares. Go over and look at what they were in the OCG.
So these all originally came out of one set, you said, in 3 different sets, you said?
No. They came out of 3 different sets. The first one came out in Infinite Forbidden.
Oh, okay.
And then Raging Abyss.
Okay.
And then the last one was Supreme Darkness.
Okay, so you had Infinite and Raging Abyss. So currently, right now, the best one, Molcharmy Follows, is $22. Hey, man, you can pay it off in 4 payments.
It was at one point $80 to $90 a copy.
That is insane.
And you needed 3.
You needed 3, or
that's why you
just
auto. Remember when that meta was about $1,200? Because these shits was $300 worth of it, and then the dominance cards were another $80 a piece.
So you can cheaply get it for the quarter century Stampede. You can get what's this one? The QCS Prismatic secret rare. What are these prismatic collectors rare? So many different rarities now.
Up there right now. It doesn't matter. Just wait to the Mega 10s.
Yeah, because the 10s will probably have copies because everyone's gonna. If you guys don't know, when everyone has 10s,
it's coming out secret rare. It's coming out secret rare.
But we've seen this before. Enough people buy the 10s where they just flood the market with them.
And it's coming out. It's coming out secret rare, and the 10s are going out like 400 cards. They're fucking these 10s by putting all this bullshit in. I remember at one point where 10s were only like.
I don't disagree, but I think the amount of 10s that are going to be open will offset that. It usually does.
I don't think so. Not as much as previous years because there's so many cards in the 10 now. Before there was no more than 200.
God damn.
There was no more than 200. You remember sometimes some cards would get left out on purpose.
Yeah, they were putting fluff in 10s when they started adding in. You could get structure decks in 10s. Why? Yeah. Why?
What they started taking out the promos. 2019 was the last good 10.
Oh, those promos were.
They gave us Shifter, D-Ruler, Dark Ruler No More, and the Bureau. And you remember those shits were sought out. I remember when people did one Shifter said, "Oh, Shifter trash."
Yeah, Shifter originally was considered the worst one. That's crazy.
And then later on, oh my god, Shifter needs to be banned. It's so impressive. Shifter. Every time that little one fruity ass motherfucker said that, I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. You choose to play deck that lose to Shifter. And now you cry to oh, Shifter's finally limited. But now I need this card. Shut the see, this is why I recommend people don't watch certain motherfuckers. All they do is bitch and play like little bitches. Second ass motherfuckers. Oh. Damn, it's just like, oh, I need this card. I need this card banned.
That's what I said. We gotta come back
now. Y'all need to be banned now. It's like,
dude, we gotta start coming back and doing Yu-Gi-Oh content. There's so many soy boy weirdos these days. Like, I know if we came back and did it
now.
Dude, I know if we came back and did it, we would pop off because these people are fucking soy drinkers to the max.
I was like, yeah, because you got all these motherfuckers like, oh my god, grown needs to be banned.
Oh no, dude, there was times where people wanted Nat Beast banned.
Yep.
Nat Beast, guys.
That because when the materials popping off, I was like, y'all motherfuckers is.
If you can't deal with a Nat Beast. This is the format we had, like, people were running legit, I swear to God, to you guys, 9 hand traps going second.
Yeah.
If you didn't open one, maybe your deck just is fucking ass. Or maybe you just.
No, maybe your deck building ass. Maybe you can't deck build for shit. You need to.
Dude, I swear, I almost lost it. No, Nat Beast needs to be banned. It's so oppressive. It basically, I auto lose. Maybe your deck sucks then. How about that? Maybe you just fucking suck at the game.
Maybe you suck at deck building. Maybe, like, fuck all that.
Anthony, he said, MSK in Yu-Gi-Oh, do they have overpowered cards? Yes, a lot of them. There's actually legitimately a ban list for these.
To see what they...
Similar to what you see with Pokemon with characters like Articuno and other rare cards, when they are unbeatable, no matter how many power-ups.
Articuno was never, like, OP. Articuno was actually the weakest one. Because Articuno
Zapdos is the best one, right?
Yeah, Zapdos is the strongest because Articuno could freeze it, but you gotta realize all three of them beat each other. Zapdos beats both of them because they're both flying. Articuno loses to both because it's weak to fire and lightning. And Moltres is only, and Zapdos is really kind of weak to Articuno, but it's like I can just thunderbolt you and you're done. And Moltres, like Zapdos can actually take out Lugia, but like Lugia had moves where he could beat all three of them. That fight didn't really matter. All
right. I just wanted to make sure we had that quick detour because goddamn, Konami, I just don't understand logic like that. You can't have this card, but then you make 3 different versions of the band card.
And then make it where the market charges at minimum $50 a piece. Value was ridiculous. And I saw it coming too. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay over at Pokemon. Both formats kind of ass that right now, but it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I don't know what the fuck. This shit power crept itself now. where they don't even really need a ban list anymore.
Remember back with the ban list? I don't feel a lot of you guys remember this because maybe you had been playing the game. There was a point where Konami, I think you could still find this article on their website. They basically said the thing that you said. Sometimes we won't need to actually have an update to the Forbidden and Limited list because we want to kind of wait to see how things play out. Yep. And then I told people back then, if that happens, there's not going to be a need for more lists because then the sets that come out will just basically check the game and change the meta. They've been not wanting to update that list forever. I mean, because remember at one point it was OCG, TCG, then it was split. Then we would get lists like, so it was OCG, TCG. Then that would come out like every 3 months, 6 months pretty much. Then it split around 2013. Then it went basically it's separate. Then lists would be coming out like every 3 months. Then after that, they applied the whole the next update will be no sooner or later than. Then that got taken away because then people expected a list around that time frame. And they came out with that article on their blog because it's 2025 and we have blogs for some reason still. They're like, we kind of want to update the game when we see there's an actual problem.
Yep.
Do you trust Konami to ever do that?
Hell no.
They've been not wanting to give out Forbidden Limited lists for a long time. I think they've always wanted to move to a system that basically has like the sets kind of change the meta, honestly.
Yeah, that's what they've been wanting. They've been trying to move, like you said, they've been trying to move off ban list. I would
or at least not give them consistently, because if it was when it was the no sooner later than shit, they would do it like every 3 months. You get like
every 3 to 4 months,
12. You got like maybe like 4 ban lists a year. But now at this point, you can get maybe like 2 a year if they really feel like it.
That's why I think they're going back to March 1st, September 1st. I think don't be surprised. Like, think about this: the World Championship ends on the 31st of August. What's the next day? September 1st. And they don't be surprised they put a ban list out September 1st.
Oh. That doesn't surprise me, putting out a Forbidden and Limited list when the competitive season's over.
Yep. To a certain degree, because regionals have started up again. Regionals, the new season, it's like the new season that started out while World hasn't really started yet. But the thing is, you can literally get your Worlds, your WCQ in the way for next year. I know some people who get the invite and just chill. They don't like, if they don't like a format, what they do is they play casually.
It's not you have to quit. You can just sit out. I've sat out.
This is what you do. Play casually. Don't. If you're really into Yu-Gi-Oh,
like you said earlier, you play Edison, you can play Goat, all that shit.
That to a certain degree, but I'll still play casually in this format because you got to keep up, because this format is going by fast. You take off 3 months, it felt like you take off a whole year. You literally have to keep. You have to keep up with this format, like, in a sense where you have to, remember how this, format is. Because
here we go. So this is what I want to show you guys. This Humble Life T1 game. Oh God, this shit lives rent free in my head.
Yeah.
At this point now for the LCK. It is literally just Genji and T1.
Who's your tough opponent you ever faced in Yu-Gi-Oh? Where no matter how well you set up a person or a deck?
I never felt pressure when facing someone ever. There was one moment back in like 20.
I've had one person.
It wasn't the person itself. It was more like I made a very bad decision gameplay wise, and it made it so I didn't win locals that day. And ever since I made that bad decision, I made sure to, like, whenever I played any Yu-Gi-Oh game, even if I was gonna lose, analyze the situation. Don't feel like you have to do this because you know. It's just that one moment made me realize, wait a minute, why did I rush when I didn't have to rush? And the person wasn't like trying to get me to rush. It was like I felt like I had to do something, and that may have to do with the fact that I was like that. When you play Yu-Gi-Oh or any card game, you have to make sure you drink like water or something. I think
you got to constantly stay hydrated. You got constantly, I've had two things: Pokemon individual where they play the best deck, and I know I can play the best deck and beat them, but sometimes that deck does not fit my play style and how I want to play. And with Yu-Gi-Oh, there's one individual who was beating all of us. I could not figure out how to beat him for the life of me. Even when he switched decks, it was like me and him would play a mirror match. Like, what the fuck is he doing? And I realized, and then I finally beat him. I beat him. It's weird. He beat me at locals, but when I got to the regional level, me and him to get top 32. This is when they only back in 2018. They only like they kept the list. I gotta find that list. That was the only time I topped, but it like they only really show who was top 8 on a YGL Pro. I finally beat him. I beat him in a round to get into top 32. He missed top cut. I was like, I figured out what it was. I had no pressure, and I had no pressure when it came to the regional because I was there just to have fun. He was there competing. When I was at locals, he had less pressure at locals because he didn't go to that local all the time. But every time he was there, he would beat all of us. I was the local guy. When I lost him, people say, "Oh, he's beatable." And then when he wasn't there, I beat everybody else. I was the top guy at the locals. But when we went to regionals, neither of us was top guy. We were, just regular. But I had less pressure. That's me. I made less mistakes. But I actually practiced his deck, and I thought plays he did because he was nervous. Because people from his locals, a bigger local, was like, "Oh my god, he's losing. He's misplaying." It was like it was just me by myself at the regional. If I lost, all right, cool, I lost. But when he lost, because at that point we were both it was round 9. Whoever won got 32nd or 30. It was, I think I ended up getting 27th place. He ended up getting like 35th, and he did get his invite. This is 2019.
Damn.
Like, yeah. It was a Sky Striker mirror match. He played Sky Striker a lot longer because he got the cards when he came out Dark Savior. I got him recently when he came out in the Battle of the Legends set. I'm broke. I'm not spending $200 to 3 engages. But I realized.
Yeah, this was before Mobilize Engage was banned. You guys probably think it was, that card was insane when it first dropped.
He made a crucial misplay by not getting back to Kagari. Now I went to mine and then did everything. And then when he went to some of the back, I called by the graveyard. It turned mine off, but it didn't matter because I was going to go to Hayate. And then he didn't realize I played Borolo Dragon in my deck. I was like, how do you link something, you go, that is, oh fuck. I went Borolo Swords Dragon for game. And he was like, fuck. And he didn't realize because my extra deck was a lot better. I had no pressure. He had all the pressure. And I thought it was like that whole Kendrick meme, like it was when Kendrick was talking about Drake, how like the star you once see now crumbling in front of you. That was him. Because after that, he went to locals. He wasn't the same. He came back to our locals that once a month he usually does. I was beating him left and right, and then COVID hit, and then they say he left right during COVID. He got beat. He didn't have the same confidence anymore. Like plus COVID kind of like, but I remember.
Yeah.
Now
it's time to get to League. So
League.
So essentially, barring today's results of Genji and T1 for the LCK, let's just pretty much be honest here. It is just Genji and T1. If we're being honest at this point, then you kind of maybe sort of have Hanwha Life.
No, Hanwha Life is still there. It's them 3.
Whenever Hanwha Life Brain is there, even with Hanwha Life Brain's not there, they're still 3rd essentially.
Yeah.
And then I would just say it's the rest. Like it goes Genji, T1, then soup. Literally a soup of shit. Because then there's Hanwha Life.
DD forwards.
Pebbles.
Yeah.
Rocks. Those aren't human beings on that team. You think Doc Dom was a human? That's a rock. 4 rocks. You say corpses? No, those are rocks. You gotta carry them shits. So it's KT. Nongshim, I told you guys that team is trash. They can't buy a win. People were like, Nongshim should be in the best group. No, they shouldn't. I'd rather have DK in this group. At least it'd be more fun. At least it'd be like actual storylines. Like
DK literally has DK is farming that lower group. They got more wins than Nongshim and KT.
That's why I said it was so sad that DK wasn't going to be in that group, because at least if DK's in the better group, there's like world championship storylines you could conjure. Damwon hasn't beaten Genji in 3 years. I'm not shitting. They haven't beaten Genji in 3 years in best of threes. Actually insane. We got better storylines. Nongshim should be in that shittier group. They are a bad team. That team sucks ass. I gave up watching that team when they had that shitty-ass mid laner who went like 0-10 in the game. I was like, I'm done. I ain't watching this shit. I'm good. I'm out. Done. No more Nongshim games. I'll dedicate my lifetime watching that ass team. Why the fuck is that team in the better group? They haven't won a singles game.
Nope.
Motherfuckers can't buy a win. Motherfuckers can't walk up to a prostitute and pay her for sex. That team is so unbelievably bad. KT, I'm about to show you guys a grape from T1. Faker took his fist and shoved it all up in BDDS. Oh, no.
BDSM. That nigga was getting choked.
God. Faker took his hand out and shoved it all the way up BDD's ass. I'm not kidding.
He's like a puppet.
Good Lord. So I want to make sure I prep this for you guys. I need to make sure I prep this moment because it has to be prepped beautifully. I'm going to prep it in a tweet because I can't show it on YouTube because there's like, oh, this thing is blocked because reasons. All right. Jazz. Fresh Prince. There we go. All right. Let me make sure I have this set right here playing on loop, because we want to watch this epic L moment. So Jojo Pion is Clarence, and Zeka is Jazz. I want you guys to watch what happens here. So basically, long story short, T1 pretty much stomped game 1. Peanut's brain wasn't there. That's called the homie free nut. Then game 2 happens. T1 were winning, making some mistakes mid-game. Homolife started catching the mistakes. They started coming back. They got a Baron. And they're like, okay, let's go into game 3. Homolife pulled it back, right? Then there's a moment here where Zeka does one of the most retarded things I think I've ever seen someone do when they're actually making a comeback. So Homolife, they do everything right. They pull it all back, okay? Then the Nico engage goes in, and then Zeka's safe. As you get, just only watch what Zeka does. He's safe. He's the Azir. He's the late game carry. If you keep this guy safe, he can win you the game, and it can go to game 3. Do I think Homolife would have won game 3? Absolutely not. But they would have brought us to game 3. Look at what this man does. Look at this. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are you doing? Man just offed himself. Man just did this.
I got to see that shit again. Roll that shit back. Roll that shit back. I gotta see that shit again. This is why
I'm calling Zeka Jazz now. Okay, he's safe. T1 cannot touch him. Even when Kerio went in with his ult and used his Pop Blossom, Kerio's popping his pussy out there. Didn't do. Zeka had his Zhonya's. Okay, Nico ults down. That's the biggest engage tool you have to worry about. Zeka, what are you doing? Oh no!
He trolling. I was like, oh shit,
trolling his ass off. Why? I think someone said it's because Faker used the seismic shove. He should never be in that position.
Yeah.
Why? Zeka, what are you doing? What happened to this guy? He was playing so good. Last year, even though people thought he was playing, I thought he was playing fine last year. After he won Worlds that first year, he had to play with Life and Kroko and Clid, all horseshit doo-doo jungler's ass. He was playing fine for a couple years. What's happened to this guy? Winter, he was looking like the best mid. He was a little bit even better than Chovy in that split. Spring happened, still looking kind of good. And then right when the Homolife played against Genji and T1 in that road to MSI bullshit LCK was doing, they got reverse swept. He's just not been the same. Bro's brain is tampered with or something.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Like, I saw this and I was like, all right, cool, going to bed. Congrats, T1. Homolife is trash. Like, Viper and
even
Delight.
Even when people thought, oh my God, Homolife can win because they're killing everybody. Nope. Because they forgot to block the Nexus.
Viper and Delight, just haven't been really strong as a 2v2 as of recently. Zeus doesn't seem to be vibing very well with the team at all. As far as like actual in-game play, it feels like he's just kind of on a different page than them. And then you just have the homie Free Nut. That's it. Yeah. So shout out to shout out to Zeka. I mean Jazz. Just offed himself. He went a 0-E and just killed himself. Went and pulled a Larson. Remember when you guys remember that legendary Larson 9/11 Corky moment?
Woo.
Woo! Moments you wish you could take back before you push that button. Oh God. But oh my God. We're not gonna talk. I know people said they want us to go over this. I'm not going over DNF. DNF versus Bro. Watch DNF versus Bro. That's the worst game of all time for this modern era. That's the worst game I've ever seen. That game is trash.
Did you see DNF versus DRX this morning?
You think I was losing my life watching that?
I woke up, I saw the end of that. I was like, I'll throw DRX in the trash. throw the whole bottom group minus DK. Matter of fact, just give us this.
Why can't they just swap Nongshim and DK? Can you just do that?
No, fuck all that. Can we just get to the playoffs like a full round robin of the top 3 is DK? Don't even give his KT. They say, "Oh, we got telecom wars, nigga." How's the war when one side is getting fucked just randomly? No Vaseline. A war is back and forth.
A war is like you understand that this person can compete with you on a pretty even level. There's no war in KT.
Hasn't competed with them ever since the motherfuckers. Okay.
Let's use this. When T1 just lost to Gen G last night, you saw the players camp. They were like, "Fuck, we lost to Gen G." They don't give up. There was no urge in T1's body that they were going to lose to KT. There wasn't like, "Hey, you think we're going to lose to Fake?" Nah, this is KT. Come on, It's KT. Look at their reactions when they lose to Gen G versus when losing to KT. Oh wait, that's the joke. When it was last time they lost to KT. Did the casters bring up the record between T1 and KT recently? I need to look it up right now. KT T1 record recently. KT versus T1 record.
Last time they beat him was 2023. Yeah, 2 years.
Fucking.
And that was my nigga Poby.
That's my homie Poby. That's the homie.
Bryant. Oh, talk about Poby Bryant. He talking his shit.
Oh, we're gonna go over that. Yeah, we're gonna go over that. Just a moment.
But yeah, no, KT has beaten them motherfuckers in 2 years.
KT versus T1 face-to-face wins. Oh my God!
Yes.
This is a rivalry, people. Look at this. Look at that shit. 4K.
Nah, that ain't a rivalry. This is Serena Williams versus Maria Sharapova. Because you guys came in together.
KT Rolster versus T1 head-to-head. Oh hell nah.
24-6.
And keep on, that's not series win. That's not a series. Those aren't series wins. Those are in-game series wins.
Yeah.
They've won a total of 6 games.
They've won 1 series against them, I believe. 1 or 2 series. And those were 2-1s. They never beat them in the best of 5, from what I've seen. They've always lost 3-2. No. I think those might be series wins, but a lot of those came like early.
Let me just make sure this is a little bit bigger. Match history between KT and T1. So the last time they won with this was 2023. I still remember. Yeah, it was No, they didn't win it. Keep in mind, they didn't win any of the series in 2023. They lost in spring, remember? And then they lost the time they picked them. The last time they won against them was 2022 in a best of 3. Has to be. Because they didn't win the series.
I thought
in summer they lost both series. Remember when they played again in the lower bracket, they lost that too. Remember?
KT beat T1. You remember it was 2-0.
That's in the regular season. Sorry, yes, in the regular season. Yes, my bad.
Yeah, because they beat them.
So they've won once in how many times?
Yeah, 2023. That was the summer. That was the only time they beat them.
You're right. Yeah.
T1 has beaten them every other time. Like because they won 6 series. They won 6 series.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Fuck.
They haven't beaten them in the best of 5.
T1.
They could beat them in the best of 3, but not a best of 5.
Shit.
Bro got a better chance of beating them in the best of 5.
Make a bet. I'm not betting on KT. Oh, what? Oh God. You guys are betting on KT? I'm good. I'm sitting that one out.
See, that's that parlay where you're like, oh, let's bet. I'm like,
They're like, yeah, let's go on the underdog. KT's not an underdog. KT is trash. That's not an underdog.
You just give away free money, all right? Win streak, lose streak.
Yeah. The last match was this is probably the right record. Yeah, it's been absolute domination from T1's side. Like KT's beaten them. The last time they beat them, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they won that. It was in the summer when they were the best team technically, and then it was when they put in Poby. That's the last time.
And then KT decided, oh, we could let's take out the weakest team, T1. I'm like,
the weakest.
Y'all niggas had Life or whoever the fuck it. Yeah, the other
they
team.
They could have chose DRX or Life. That's when Life were bad and they had Life.
Y'all chose T1. Let's eliminate them from Worlds.
Oh, no, nigga. Look at this. In the telecom war, rivalry between T1 and KT Rolster in League of Legends, T1 has a strong lead in their head-to-head record. According to recent records, T1 and KT Rolster have matched 46 times. T1 has won 33 of those times. KT has won 12.
That's mean the next one's coming up soon. That's gonna be the 46.
The last time these two teams met was on July 30th, 2025. In their last 5 matches, T1 has won all 5, while KT has only won 1.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it was.
In their last 10 matches, T1 has won 7, while KT has won 5. The rivalry is right. Shut up, AI. This hasn't been close for 20 years. Recent LCK playoff history includes they just lost to KT. Just lost to T1 at the road to MSI. They just lost to them.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna show you guys another time they lost to him, because that's just the story of KT's life. Getting booty great by Faker. Faker is KT's boogeyman. I need to show you guys this game. One game.
To hear it out pop. Oh gosh.
I need to see you guys look at this.
Yeah.
It's game 1. They played Rise. Just watch this jungle. Just watch what Owner does to them. Owner took his whole fist and shoved it in Cuz's booty hole. He dug his shit out.
He wanted KT's Undertaker.
Just watch this. Watch. It's just this right here. Game over. GG's. This is why Faker is this team's boogeyman. Look at what Owner is. Owner's playing his. Hey, keep in mind. Why is Owner on Jin Zhao? Like, this guy didn't straight up just solo win a game 5 in a world championship.
You know the fucked up thing is KT had a great draft.
Great draft. It's an amazing draft. If you're a coach and you give your team that draft and your team loses, you might as well get up and go headfirst off a bridge. Because you can't win with that. You can't win with anything.
Hey, he's Korean. He might just do that.
And you know why the KT can't win? Because they have
Deck down. Y'all gave him Corky. This motherfucker got 2 early kills and then did nothing.
This is the only place you need to watch. It's the only thing that matters. So, Owner, okay, so they get the dragon, and then they try to engage. Doran blocks it all. Carrier uses his pop blocks, and then just grape them.
Yep.
Game's over.
Yep.
You know why it's over? Yeah, people are like, why is it over? T1 has a late game comp. KT has an early game comp. If you go behind on the early game comp, you lose. That's it. That's your advantage, is you have a stronger early game. Look at how badly they played this fight out. They wasted the Wukong ult. Cuz is Wukong ulting Jin with his ult. What is this? What is KT doing? Then they lost the objective, and then they funneled all the way in to get booty great by Carry. Oh God, fuck.
The only one that was smart was perfect. He got the hell out of that team fight. He was like, nope, not dying.
And then he hooked the Xin Zhao.
And then Xin Zhao just got healed right back up.
What master class jungling from Owner.
And,
I'll be honest.
And it didn't even matter because Perfect did get out far enough he got himself killed.
I'll say this. Owner, I think, should have won MVP some point in this year. This guy has been playing so good. How has this guy not won MVP this entire year is insane.
Kenyon.
Oh, God.
Player of the game, he definitely should have. MVP is going to come down between him and Kenyon.
Oh, God. I can't believe I saw that at a KT. Where was that Rumble?
Goddamn cliff.
Where was the Rumble ult? They used that Rumble ult was tickling them.
Oh,
that didn't do
no.
jack shit. He used his. I know he used. I watched this live. I was like, he used his Rumble ult, right? Sure didn't feel like it. Like what in the hell?
He used it in the back. Go back. I think he used it right here. Go back. Yeah, it did nothing.
They just sidestepped it. Oh yeah, we'll just dodge that. Oh nice.
Yeah,
they used Rumble ult to get them off of Dragon, and Faker ended up stealing it anyway.
Yep.
No, KT, not like this. No. Oh, it's hard.
For 2, didn't even matter.
Wind becomes lightning. Oh no! Oh, he 1v3. Damn.
Perfect comes back in. He's like, "Oh, I'm alive." Nope, you're dead.
I hate this game. I hate this game. And T1, what's crazy is they've actually beaten every single team in the group.
Yeah.
What's crazy is Genji's only loss potentially moving into playoffs, and their record, it'll only be against T1. Their record literally might have 1 loss against T1.
And
who else would it have been? Who else could it have been?
Honestly, that actually takes a lot of pressure off Genji. I think Genji now has less pressure.
To just keep, because like when you're that undefeated, people are always kind of wonder like, are you gonna lose?
And it's over now. You lose to the one team that could have beat you at any point. It's T1. I feel like every other. Yep.
Look at this. KT decide, hey, we're gonna go try to fight them at Otacon. Then they just left their Corki.
Because at one point I'm thinking, oh, KT plays well up to Genji, and I realized, oh no, they're playing. I forgot them niggas had deck down. I was like, it's Peter. I forgot which team Peter was on. I was like, oh, he's on KT. Never mind.
Peter is literally fucking budget delight.
Because I'm thinking, oh, KT could upset Genji. And I'm like, oh, no, never mind. They got Peter. I'll smoke it.
No upsets will be happening with Ducked on the roster. Look at Owner. He's like, this team. This is not a serious roster.
Ducked up Peter. Yeah.
Look at this. Do you think? Look at this. I want you to look at their player cams when they play against KT. Then look at their player cams when they lose to Genji. Is there any fear in these motherfuckers' eyes?
They're looking at this like, yo. They're looking at this like, yo. Why do you feel like scrims again?
Dude, back in the day, there used to be this league meme where it was like, scrims are going good, can't wait for stage games. That's what Koma should have said. Yep. He should have tweeted that on Twitter. Scrims are going good, can't wait to play against Genji again.
This feels like when T1
Faker's like, oh, okay, let's not get too carried away. But Owner could be like, Faker, it's KT.
This felt like when T1 was scrimming against Team Liquid a couple of years ago, and APA was talking about, oh, I'm gonna knock Faker out of Worlds. And it's like, yo, APA, shut the fuck up, nigga. We was weird. And you know what he said? Wait, what the fuck he said? What the fuck did APA say?
Faker.
Yeah, and then he said, we're winning in the first half. Like, you never had to win. The fuck?
Oh God. Goodbye, Peter.
That's why Impact said this last. Sometimes I just mute APA. Like, yes.
Oh my God. I forgot when I was watching this live. This is how you know BDD is mentally tilted. Look at what Faker just did. So the petrifying gaze, if you tilt your mouth, so if the petrifying gaze goes this way, if you turn your character behind it, like if you actually just turn your character behind it, it can't hurt you. It only can hurt you if you face in front of it. Look at what Faker did. Just didn't even get touched by it. That's how you know your mid laner is blown the fuck out.
And then TikTok just got eviscerated.
Faker, that was actually very good. He TP'd in and it immediately dodged that petrifying gaze. Come on, it would only affect you if you look directly at it. If you turn away, turn a character behind, like backwards, it doesn't work. And then they just realm warped to win the game because this game is over. This was just trash. Oh, good lord. KT. And despite what I just showed you guys, and I love the LCK casters, I do. I think the broadcast is great. They will still try to convince you guys that that's a rivalry.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this is a rivalry.
We know the record. We know the record between them. It's not close. This never really has been close ever.
They was trying to say, oh, it's close, guys. Close to what? What do you mean by close? The only rivalry we got right now is JG versus T1.
That's legit the only rivalry in the LCK. It's weird. LCK has literally, like I said last week, they had the best, worst teams.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. DNF would probably lose to LTA teams. I'm not lying. That team is bad. That team is trash.
Oh no, I'm right.
Oh,
shit.
and we gotta bring it up now because you brought up the down to fuck freaks. Record time.
2-21. They finally get their second win by beating DRX.
When was the last time they actually had a win? Pretty sure that was against DRX too.
No, it was against
Maybe it was
Brian, I believe. It was Brian or Fear X. One of those two.
Of course.
And it was about 3 months ago.
Oh, don't forget that legendary James prediction. He said Breon's going to Worlds because they beat Genji once in winter. Shit.
Yeah. That shit aged like ass. It don't matter. It's like Rex 1-1. I'm trying to remember when they last beat.
Look at that record. 11-41.
2-21. That means they've got 2-0.
-33. Just constant L's.
That means
they couldn't buy a win.
Those 11 wins, that means they've only 2-1 somebody twice. That means they've lost. Okay, they 2-1 somebody twice. That means they were 4-2. Then the other time they got 2-1. I think 5 more. Was it 4 more times? No, sorry, 2, 4. I think 7 more times they got 2-1, and they got 2-0 a lot. DN Freaks. Click on DN Freaks. Let's see who they won against. See who showed up.
When was the last time they actually won a match? Holy shit.
Because I could.
Let's go down. Matt, it's 2020 season. Good lord. When was the last time they had a win?
Oh,
it's been a minute they had a win. Because it started from this year, right? Oh, I can just go back in the splits. Let's see. Let's go round 1 to 2. Okay. Let's try and see if we can find the elusive DNF wins. The one DNF win. Where did they get that win? So they had no wins in week 1. Jesus Christ.
Week 2, they took a game off Hololive. And
we're getting close.
They took a game off Bro.
Well, we're getting the big wins here.
And then they got 2-0 by DK.
And then 2-0 again. Damn. PRX, they lost. They got ass scraped by Genji. They lose to T1. They lose to Bro.
That's it. I think both games were under an hour. Then Genji I think Genji beat them about 55 minutes. T1 beat them about
they're right here. That's their only win. Non-shim. They haven't won a best of 3
since March.
Spring. Yeah, they haven't won since the spring split.
Nigga, it's been 6. 3 months. Shit.
3 months of L's.
Oh my god, I feel bad for Berserker. Oh man, he went from Cloud9 to this shit.
Winning trophies, lifting trophies to this.
To just L.
Man hasn't won since week 6 of spring.
March 10th.
Fuck.
March 10th, June 10th, July 10th. It's about to be August 10th. Damn.
This will go down as the worst team in the LCK. This actually is worse than some fucking Jin Air rosters in the past. Like, someone asked me who I think is the worst. Like, I think some people think, no, because I think someone asked me who was the worst team ever. Okay, it's debatable. Origin brought a mid laner in who lost 33 straight games. I'm not kidding. This is a legit thing. His name was Nahyun. He lost 33 straight games, and they actually picked him up to be on their team as their starting mid laner. One of the worst roster moves I've seen in my entire life. That must have been because that org was offering pennies to players. Echo Fox went like 1-17 in best of 3s. Just
I can tell
kick
you,
up the ass.
One of the worst plays of all time.
V5. V5 went 0-18.
Damn.
They had a motherfucking mid laner named Mole.
Mahomes. Mo L.
Yeah. So it to me, it's either Origin 2017 or it's V5, or it's Echo Fox. Those are the worst teams ever. Or Team Coast, because they were booty ass.
If a team goes 0-18, that team needs to just get automatically relegated. It doesn't even need to be a question. No, just relegate them. You showed us that you can't win a fucking game.
A single best of three. A single best of three.
Just get relegated to the bottom. Just get relegated to the fucking bottom. Like, other than that, nah, bro, you're cooked.
Oh God, we should probably type that in to AI. I forgot some of these teams. Let's go. Ask anything. No, ask when Lena's gonna open her butthole. That's what we should ask. Worst League of Legends.
It's probably gonna be that women's team.
Oh, the one from Russia. They allowed Diamond 5 players to be a team in Russia. Yeah. Oh my God. Worst League of Legends roster of all time.
It's gotta be a women's team. Not because they're women.
Damn, they've really Team Coast. If you guys remember Team Coast, woo! This team was dookie ass.
16 game losing streak after winning their first match. Yeah, I consider you poor.
I'll be honest. Does it surprise you guys that Google considers an LCS team the worst ever? That probably shouldn't surprise you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember they won one best of one. Because this is the best of one format, not best of threes. They won a single best of one. So think of it like NFL, right? A team winning one game and then losing 16 straight. God, worst teams of all time. I'll look at the worst teams. I think League Unlocked did a few of them. Yeah, I've seen all these L rosters. V5 was a different kind of L. 0-18. That's the worst LPL team in existence. Like even Rare Adam could get some wins, but not V5. That was sad. I know Sydney Sweeney has great genes. I want to put my fucking dick all up in her tight holes.
Yeah, you wild.
Good Lord. There was one of the ads where she looked like she was beaten off. Like, hell yeah. God damn. I'm gonna see a hairy snatch. What's the worst of these rosters? Team Coast. Yeah, that team is booty. Echo Fox. Yeah, we should look at Echo Fox's roster. Echo Fox. You guys should. Echo Fox match history. They were only good when they had Dardoch. Let's look at some of these records. Not match. Oh my goodness. Tournament results. Oh my God, ads. Shut up. 4-14. Just all right. Starting out strong, right?
Yeah.
4-14. The best results they ever had were in 2018. Yeah, they're very first, but they went 6-12. They had a motherfucking juggler named. I remember him. They had a juggler named Hard. Oh yeah, that's a throwback. I remember this. Yeah, they had Mayo on their team, but his name was Grig. Oh, trash ass little bitch, little trash jungler. I remember Hard. And the support the support was big. He talked like a literal soy boy beta drinker. 1-17 in best of threes.
Which are now. Not surprised.
His name was Grig. That was his name.
Grig. And then he tried to switch his name now, motherfucker.
No, your name is Grig, motherfucker. Oh God. Good Lord. I'll have to go through that. That'll be a trip down memory lane. Good. I remember that roster. Trash. 1-17, the dream. That was the dream record right there. I remember there was like voice columns where Froggen was literally like telling them to shut the fuck up, telling them to hit the fucking Nexus. That shit was insane. He was so frustrated. I'd be frustrated too. That team was uber trash. They couldn't, like, I don't know. DSG is pretty bad, but Echo Fox was truly another tier of ass. LEC, yeah. Do you guys know what happened? Nook, of all people, is talking shit. Nook, talking shit. Because in Europe in solo queue, if you play like crap, they call you a monkey. I'm not kidding. That's what they say. And I have to show you guys this. Oh, we're gonna go over. I forget you, 100 Thieves. I forget you. We'll get your sweet and sour chicken ass in a minute here. old 100L org. Look at this shit. We got to translate this. I don't know why this motherfucker thinks he's slick. Translating posts. He wrote it in Korean so Poby could understand it. You ain't slick, you old dusty ass mid laner. You couldn't buy a haircut. Haircut looked like shit. Would you go to a fucking barber in the hood? God damn. Poby, don't get cocky just because you beat those silly monkeys in lane. On Sunday, the really important day, let's see who's the real boss. At Poby. Poby says, I will make you look like another monkey too. Oh. Nook says, if I lose to you, I rename in solo queue New Monkey. Motherfucker. If you lose to Poby, I need your entire name changed to New Monkey. I need your name change on the scoreboard.
Yep.
I want your name to be Team BDS New Monkey. Wouldn't that be the biggest L of this guy's whole career? This guy couldn't buy a championship. This, you know that meme of like Wolverine holding that picture and then he's like touching. That's Nook looking at an LEC trophy. Motherfucker couldn't win a trophy. This motherfucker can't win a trophy when Caps like is. There's some splits Caps is arguably running it down. He still can't win. Like holy crap. But people want us to go over the LEC. Let's see. The LEC. It just started. The LEC 2025 summer split. I'm not gonna lie, guys. These games look like ass. What happened to the LEC, dude? What happened, man? Did you see the games this past week? They look bad.
Dude,
abysmal. I watched everything. I did. I watched. It was all this group that played. And it was and this because G2 hasn't played yet. So we had mostly Group A that played. Team Vitality lost to Giant X. Navi, throw that roster away. Throw your whole team away. Your jungler is called the Gayer. Fucking hell. Movistar Koi hasn't played yet. Giant X, they lost against Carmine Corp, but that was to be expected. I'm not high on Giant X. I'm not. Oh, did you see the rumor of the news? Niski and Vladdy are going to be competing for the spot.
Oh.
What happened? I thought Vladdy was supposed to be the new golden boy of the LEC. He won Winter. Carmine Corp was supposed to run the league. But now there's a good chance that Vladdy's going to have his spot taken by Niski. Is it because maybe Vladdy's slacking off and doesn't play solo queue enough? Who knows? That's what I heard. So... what else happened? By Vitality losing and sucking isn't surprising. Just get them out of the league. Their year's cooked. SK Gaming lost both series. They did like some cool objective control. That was like really cool. They should have won game 2, but in typical SK fashion, they didn't, and they lost. SK is this roster is gonna probably not make Worlds. People said they won't make Worlds. Yeah, if you're on SK, I think going to Worlds isn't going to be in like your mind ever, honestly. It looks like SK looks like they're just cooked. This is just a bad roster. I mean, this is just like, hey, we're not trying to be the absolute worst team in the league. We're trying to be one of the worst teams in the league. Don't know how that helps you, honestly. Team Heretics played a pretty close best of 3 against Fnatic. They actually should have won, honestly. They're turning into the new BDS. Like, they'll have like leads, but they just can't close out for some reason. And then that allows the other team to just come back. G2 hasn't played yet. We can't really talk about them yet. And yeah, BDS with their new top laner named Cock. No, his name is Rooster. That means that's a cock. Their top laner name is Rooster. He played good. I think the only reason why BDS could ever get that 4th seed is because of Bakuda and Rooster. And Ice is like, their team isn't horrible. It's just maybe it was just 1-1-3 being absolute garbage. Like, it's crazy how they look a little bit more better in some of their mid-game decision making without 1-1-3 being there. Yeah, because 1-1-3 was just not a human being, honestly. So, anything you want to say about the LEC as it just started?
Man, there's some sorry ass teams in this damn region. Current Corp is going to be the only team that's going to be actually doing something. Sadly, that's the crazy part.
Oh God, I think it'll be just Carmine Corp, MCOY, G2 Fnatic, and then just like BDS and then just the rest. Honestly.
Yeah.
Hopefully BDS can challenge. Hopefully. I don't believe in Nook. I just don't. I think he's bad. Sorry. Ice has another Korean friend to talk to, so good for him. But why? But Irrelevance is he just a backup on the roster now? He just got moved to the academy team. They've truly just made him irrelevant. Shit. God damn. Fnatic are like, let's keep Oscar, but Irrelevant sitting out. Interesting. Really interesting. All right. Navi played one series, lost 0-2. It's crazy how Navi can still look basically the same even when they swapped out players. What they need to do is get rid of Larson. I think this is his last split in the LEC. Take out the coaching staff. Even when they swap out players, it looks the same. When they swap out players, it's still how does it keep looking the same even though you keep changing pieces? I don't get it. But they know their year is cooked. They have to put Malrong on support. You know that shit is cooked. Saturday coming up. G2 plays Team Heretics. Okay, mind every team plays four best of threes, and the team with the worst record season is over. The match of the week, boys. Karmine Corp versus MKOI and BDS versus Fnatic.
Can KC get the revenge on Clarence in the 4 amigos?
Tacos.
That too.
I think I'm pretty sure G2 beats Team Heretics.
Yeah.
I have no faith they can close a lead.
G2 got some good rest.
Oh, they've had a chance to rest a while. Like this is probably the most least punishing part of the format. You just play like once a week. What in the world? MKOI GX. I think MKOI wins this. Fnatic look like they should have lost to Team Heretics, but I know BDS. I'm not getting fooled by them. They're a team where they'll get a lead and throw it. I'm just gonna pick Fnatic. I don't believe in Fnatic either, but I don't believe BDS or Team Heretics can close out a game. Man, it's like, do I root for French fries or do I root for tamales? God damn. Oh God. I don't know. I'll just I'm gonna say Karmine Corp wins because I like tacos. I need MKOI to win. Fuck Karmine Corp. Fuck that blue wall shit. G2 plays. G2 gets only the first week break and they play one best of 3. And this is why this format is trash. So G2 get all that break time, play the weakest teams. They play Team Heretics, they play Fnatic. They're playing against Fnatic. Shut up. And then they play against SK. And they play Heretics, free win, Fnatic, mega free win, SK. Oh, sorry, not before they play SK. They play BDS, mega free win, and then they play SK. So when G2 were on Twitter being like, this is a free group, I mean, it is. This is a free group. So if you don't come out first seed, I'm about to be disappointed. That's the freest group ever.
Yep.
All right, and the very last thing we're going to be going over is there was some roster news for 100 Thieves, and I'm pretty sure we could have expected it coming into this week because 100 Thieves, they started out playing against Team Liquid and FlyQuest, so they had a relatively tough strength of schedule. But looking at how they've played in their games, it's kind of not surprising this was going to end up happening. And this is kind of what I thought initially when this happens. Anytime you guys see a former player coming back to be a positional coach, it's funny how that person magically always ends up being a 6th man, because when scrims go bad, they'll try that person to see if they can shake things up. Always happens. So then this was announced on 100 Thieves' League of Legends Twitter account. Roster update. We're adding more flexibility into our roster with Dokla stepping in as the 6th man for the rest of the split. This is basically just saying that Sniper has a limited champion pool. That's pretty much what that's saying.
Yep.
They don't look like they want to be outside at all. What? God.
These look like they just wait for the season to end.
Just go to another team. Ayla, buddy, you about to be in the unemployment line. You know that.
Yeah. Rivers go to military. Quiz waiting to get picked up by Team Liquid.
Someone, they has to be. Oh, APA out here looking booty ass. That motherfucker's like the Lion. Oh my God. If you guys saw that Lion game 3. Whoo,
oh,
damn.
That was it. That was an ass kicking. I was like, God damn.
Jeez. Like, it's crazy because Lion's not actually had a top laner for 2 weeks of the split. Lion just got 30, and they only played with that guy for like 4 days.
Yeah.
They lost to a team that they straight up barely had a chance to play probably like 2 days worth of scrims with, honestly. So Golden Glue said, to provide more context for adding Dokla as our sixth man, he has been a tremendous resource for helping us both competitively and culturally. Sniper and Dokla will share the spot to increase our flexibility in the draft. We're looking forward to trying our best to qualify for Worlds. I don't think it's gonna happen, but who knows? Anything can happen in the season. Dokla and FBI reunited once again from their NRG days.
Yep.
Gosh, I will say this. It really does feel like when 100 Thieves gave up Tomo for FBI, it felt like they kind of synergized better with Tomo, honestly.
I think they fit better because at that moment of time, they were moving on from someone who was physically good, but mentally wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't seen Meech ever since then. Once people heard he was just mentally checked out, they haven't offered him nothing since.
Yep.
Good Lord. This is the last split for 100 Thieves. Honestly, just go out with a bang. Let the players rip and showcase some pocket picks or innovative picks. Basically, your top laner has not improved his champion pool since he joined, and since you guys will leave at the end of the year, there is no point in announcing you are benching him. But if Dokla does great, we will never see Sniper again. Got it. Just bench Sniper and send him to Korea to improve or something. Bro said we got you a top lane coach. He's taking your job. Oh, damn. Good Lord. What else happened in the LTA? Because it's so crazy because guys, the LTA games are so bad. Like, watching the LTA is awful. Is there any way we could not watch? I mean, we do, but the quality of games in this region is terrible.
Oh, absolute trash.
Like, I don't know what's worse. I don't know. It's crazy when the LTA and the LEC are like, I'm better than you. Yeah, imagine that. Two garbage cans arguing over who's less garbage, right? Isn't that funny? Two pieces of worthless shit arguing over who's less of a worthless piece of shit. I always just found that so funny.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was just saying it's so funny. Like, none of you are worth anything. Like, the LEC hasn't been good in like 20 years, and that was literally only G2, for being completely honest here. It was literally just G2. Team Liquid out here losing a Lion. Team Liquid look like they haven't improved at all. Like, they have a very good laning bot lane, but outside of lane, it just looks nothing. Impact, no impact, just sitting there paycheck stealing trash. It's crazy because I thought this guy's deserved MVP for many of those splits ago, but Impact just having the worst year of his career ever, just not even a human being in that top lane. I thought that guy Yuji was going to get a little bit stronger. We read that article from Arsh Goyle, that liberal progressive cuck FAGGOT. Fucking, it sounded like they really worked on their issues. Didn't happen.
Nope, because the problem's still there.
Because you have ass, pussy, ass.
Yes.
Do you know what APA's real name is? It shows it right here.
Lucas.
I wish his name was Lucas. I wish. His name is Ian Stearns.
Ian name. Trash.
Ian.
What the fuck is Yuji's name? Gumbot Douglas? The fuck?
Yuji's Ganbat.
He's from Europe? I thought he was Asian.
I thought he was NA. Good Lord.
Nigga
His
from
name is
Europe?
Ganbat Uzi Dingleberry. Uzi Delger.
Girl sucking out a cork.
And Jan, people were like, man, Jan's a Korean ADC. Motherfucker's name is Sean. His name is Sean.
From America.
Lion got 30. I'm not even gonna say they're good. They played against Team Liquid.
That's not like an artist name back in '80 who died of who OD'd on heroin in '89. Michael Joe. That's what I was like. Damn, that's
guess what, guys? You know what's crazy? I know Toast. I love how Toast was calling out all these LCS owners at one point. Toast, what happened to your brand, buddy? Where's your org sitting at? Oh wait, you suck ass. over here putting your tongue in Chocobar's booty hole, tasting on her dingleberry shit. God damn. Your team sucks. Your team is bad. I will say, they won a game against Shopify Rebellion. They won a game. This is actually the fastest split they've won a game. Every other split, they've been pretty bad. They didn't get a single win until like the last week of spring.
Yeah.
So they got more wins faster in this split than the last one. Okay, we're making progress, dude. We're making progress. 100 Thieves, well, they're 100 L's. Dignitas. It's weird. I don't think they're the actual worst team. I think that's disguised.
Yeah.
But their team is also not good either. Like, y'all should have heard the shit that him and Sven were saying on pros. Sven said he actually liked being there, but he also liked winning. That's why he left.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Good Lord. All right. And I'll show you guys this one piece of content from Cloud9. Dude, Thanatos out here wilding. You need to see this. Motherfucker out here just saying all the retarded shit. Give me 1 second here. Okay, did you see that video that they did? Do all pro gamers think the same? The thumbnail was girlfriends are bad.
Oh god.
Oh god. I need you to see this. Just one part. It's time-stamped. Good Lord. They're talking about dating. It's still so it's funny cringe watching these guys talk about dating. It's the most funniest shit ever. You know Sven's getting all the girls in there in LA. He's tall, rich, successful, white. Something that I want to be in life. Damn. All right, so let's do e-dating right here. It's this one. Holy shit. Good Lord. Hear this unbelievable story from Thanatos. Hold on. Wait a minute. Muted. I need you to hear what Thanatos says. Oh, let me put, because Thanatos is out here rapping. I need subtitles on.
E-dating is cringe.
Wait, is this agree? Where's agree again? Is it over here?
He forgets the whole video. That's just
Okay, that way.
That means Vince saying he ain't no simp. If you send bitches money, you a loser.
A minute.
Bro, I'm 20 years old. We can't be eating anymore.
This motherfucker, that's why Sven's the go. Content came up. Motherfucker said, if you e-date, you sending bitches money on OnlyFans, you a loser. You a fucking living with your mom, you pathetic bitches out there. All y'all soy boys out there sending girls that don't even take their clothes off money. At least if you're sending girls on OnlyFans money, at least they better get naked. Some of y'all sending girls who don't even take the clothes off. What?
Yeah.
What are you doing? At least you get the other aspect of it if they're naked. Oh, I'm sending her money. You should get it naked? No. What the fuck? What?
I don't even like dude. Nude are trash because I can't. What the fuck am I supposed to do with a nude? That like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do none of them nude. I need them titties in my hand right now, bitch.
Good Lord.
It's a little bit too cringe at this point. Nothing wrong with like meeting someone online, but like let's not be e-dating in Big 25, yeah?
When I meet her, I have to know her personality, and then I have to meet offline first, and then I have to know her first.
I think you're on the wrong spot, buddy, then.
Why?
You're saying then it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
You want to know her first?
Bad.
No. He said he need to meet offline first.
Offline. Yeah, not online.
But like cringe is different than if you would do it or not.
Really?
I mean, I guess it's kind of the same. I guess.
What's the question again?
Is eating cringe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is agree, right?
Yeah.
You're in the good spot.
Yeah.
What Loki is saying
Make
is
sure
like,
I'm not
why can't you get to know a girl online?
Online.
Yeah. You're saying you want to meet her first and get to know her, right? That's what you said?
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he said it's cringe, no?
Yeah, that's why.
Because you don't want to do it all.
Yeah, I don't want to do
that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's Loki. Not as good as Quad, but okay.
meet people online. That's fine. But like e-dating is like you're actually in a relationship with someone you never met before. That's just fucking weird, no? It could be like a
right.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I'm over here because I agree that like if you're e-dating with like no end goal in mind, like I don't know what the fuck that's for.
Yeah.
But if like that's how you meet someone and then you like eventually get to spend time
Yeah,
together.
that's not
Vulcan brother, dude, you had a touch, dude. That don't happen, man.
No,
at
that
that point
man
that you're
anymore.
like actually meeting someone at some point. That's like a normal, Tinder or something thing. You meet them online,
yeah,
and
meeting
you
people
meet them
online.
in real life.
Then
That's
I
like
guess
normal, I think.
if e-dating is like e-dating forever, then I'll go over here somewhere.
Nice, I want him over.
Yeah.
Of
Well, it just
course.
Depends how you
Depends
see
on
it.
the question, yeah.
It depends
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
question is, because I think, I mean, like I said, if you're e-dating for a little bit and then you get to see each other, then
Yeah,
that's
I think
different.
that's like fine. Yeah.
For me, I never dating anymore, but I was when I was 12.
Pause. Wait. What?
Well,
What?
so
So I can see the anger because there's some people there's some people who like you cannot meet in real life because
He just said he was 12. Nigga, what?
nigga, he from Korea too. That's Korean.
Hey, yo. It was Thanatos meeting up with Short Chow Mein at
they have no
Which
confidence
means
or
a fat white
like,
dude with a neck beard.
not enough to meet age or some
what?
maybe six.
What?
So
nigga.
Fucking
Fucking
like,
nigga.
whoa,
Whoa, that's some Diddy shit. Oh,
dude,
my
dude,
boy.
dude,
Well,
dude,
no, Thanatos,
dude.
what are you doing? Where was your mom? You know that black guy, that clip? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where's your family?
Where's the
What?
problematic late sound? Like, call the police.
You know, like
Nigga,
when that
what?
black dude was interviewing Bonnie Blue and the gun sound went off when she would say something retarded, like, what? What?
Yeah, time out.
I can see anger. So when I was 12, I said like I'm 20, and then I was dating.
He going to
Where's
jail.
your mom?
Oh.
Where's your dad? Where's your family, dude? Oh no.
Oh, you going to jail.
This is why parents are trash these days. They just put their kid in front of a computer screen and said, let the computer raise them. This is why kids are fucked up these days. Oh my
This is why
god.
back in the day, kids used to go missing. Shit, I remember one kid almost got kidnapped, and we just luckily knew where he was at to save him. And after that,
Dude,
Nope.
even Sniper. How you guys think Sniper got into League? His parents just sat him in front of Sniper said, I'm playing League. Sniper said, if he got his homework done, he could play League. And they let him just play League for 10 hours straight. A kid!
nah. First of all,
What the fuck? I mean, if my kid want to play League, that's fine, but you're not playing at 10 hours a day.
the only way I was playing on the computer was if I went to the library. I was broke back.
Oh, yeah, we're black. We had no computer.
Yeah, I was about to say nah, because
Yeah, just cut the tape already. Like,
Yo, bruh.
What?
Thanatos, what happened to you? Where's your family, dog? What happened to you? Thank you. There's a black guy. I know that's not the black people I deal
he
with every
lost
day.
all
in my
that
life.
weight. Thank God he lost all that weight.
Yeah, he's not fat anymore. Yeah, that's cool.
He was like this before Hollywood. Got to Hollywood, got fat. I mean, this nigga was damn near 500 pounds at one point. And then lost all that weight. Got back to right about where he was before.
Oh God.
Let's restart. Let's go to that. Nigga, what? You was 12,
Hold on.
20-year-old? Then you were 20? Oh, bruh.
Oh,
Oh,
God, cut
What
this
the
tape.
fuck goes on in
And
Korea?
then I was dating.
yeah, just cut the tape already. Like,
Let's restart and go to the next question.
Let's move on for that one.
I don't even know she was she or he.
Ow!
No. Cut. Look at Blabber like, delete this shit. Delete it. Just. That's Thanatos, right? That's Thanatos, right?
Yeah.
The one with the black jacket, Thanatos.
Yeah, this is Thanatos. Yeah.
Bruh.
How
Too
did
much.
he think saying this on a video with this many subs was good?
That
These
plus
are stories you
nigga,
keep
what?
to yourself. This is the
You
problem
didn't
with the
know
world.
it was a he or a she.
Dude, this is the problem with the world too. Everyone feels like they need to share everything. Did you need to share that? Did you need to do that?
Plus, this is how you know culture in all over the world is just fucked. Nigga, you was 12-year-old, say you were 20, you didn't know it was he or she. Bruh.
Motherfucker.
See, this sounds like an episode of Dateline with
What did they do to kids these days? That's what kids growing up with the internet is so different from my generation, guys. We didn't have this shit.
And I
This
felt she was crazy. So
Oh, shit was
I-
crazy.
You were 12.
So
I disconnected.
And you were 12 years old again?
Yeah,
12?
when I was 12.
It's like kids on, Omegle or some shit.
Diamond is low.
Oh god.
bro, that's just
Thanatos, delete this
Nah.
video. Throw this video in the trash.
Nah,
Thanatos was goaded.
Batman could get that shit out of me. Batman would have to beat me to death to get that shit out of me. Ain't no way in hell.
Oh, you guys can't see that. Give me one sec. The Thanatos 12-year-old e-dating confession. Yeah. I didn't know if she was he or she. What?
When
God.
Thanatos said age, the look, the most. Yeah, go back to that point. That part.
She is.
Oh, what's the part?
I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to do
Yeah, I don't want
okay.
to do that.
Nice, I won him over.
Yeah. Well, it depends how.
When I was 12. So I can see the.
They're looking and then Walker looking. What the fuck?
Man, they're thinking like they just got invited to a party with P. Diddy.
Anger, because there's some people. There's
I
some
can see the
people,
angle. No, what the fuck?
who,
No.
like, you cannot meet in real life because they have no confidence or like not enough to meet
I mean resources
age or some
They don't.
maybe sick.
Oh,
So-
fuck.
Yeah. Bro, you better predator. You better predator. That's what happened. You better someone who's a predator who's gonna kidnap you and sell you to the North Koreans. That's because think about it, you're in Korea, nigga. You know how easy it is to kidnap somebody and bring them to North Korea. In Korea,
Boss, I'm gonna have a stroke.
it's hard enough to kidnap motherfuckers in China and bring them to North Korea. You was in Korea, nigga. All they gotta
South
do is,
Korea, the safe one, the good one.
yeah, all they gotta do is get you on a boat and go right over the coast.
Look at this.
DMZ.
Done. Stop the tape.
So I can see anger. So when I was 12, I was.
Oh, that's just a DK thing. That's just shade. Oh my god.
I just remember the reference why that he said that's a DK thing. Oh, that's dirty.
Oh
that's
god.
nasty.
When I was 12, I said like I'm 20, and then I was dating.
Nope, catfish.
Yeah,
Nope. That's
The fact that you could even type that into a website and that was even allowed is
They've
god.
already like. That's a reset. Okay, let's
Restart the whole video.
I don't even know.
Don't even
She
start.
she
Who
was
let this
she
part
or
go
he.
through? I would have deleted this shit. I would have deleted
This whole video needs to be in the toilet. I'm
I would
good.
have deleted that whole part right there.
Why can't they edit this stuff out? Dude, this reminds me of when Splice kept his team before Mad Lions took their spot. There was a player, they had a support player named North Skurin. He called, I think, humanoid the N-word, the hard ER, and they left it in the video. Like he typed it. He typed the N-word out. And he left it in. Why? Why?
Loki looking up like, bro, what?
She was she or he. And I felt she was crazy. So
We're done.
Just
Bruh.
delete the see.
Delete that video.
This is how you know there's
Go
no
to
one.
YouTube's editor, take out that whole segment.
No. If I'm the person I clown, I'm like, what the fuck he just said? Nah, delete that whole. See, I think they kept it in for shock value, but
That has to be, yeah.
But this is some serious shit. I'm like, delete that. Delete it.
Oh,
Delete
he had
that
a
whole-
quote about top lane play. Thanatos said, "If I don't care my body, I'm dying. I should care my body more." What? Yeah, so I'm talking about the timeout. Oh my goodness. Is it a DK thing? Is that about aiming? Oh shit. Fuck.
Oh shit.
That was dirty. Yeah, because it's a rumor that aiming might be diddling.
Hey man.
Oh god. Someone
Aiming
said
was-
League of Legends can be sports and sports can be sports. Who said that retarded shit?
What? League of Legends can be sports, and sports can be sports.
Oh, because they're having the question was asked, can esports be considered real sports? Of course, was Thanatos to say that shit. Of course.
I gotta hear this
Is
part.
can be esports, and esports can be esports.
I also like.
So here is it. Voice. I would recommend League to a new player. Voice chat and League is a good idea. It's worth dropping school.
We gotta watch this whole video again. We just gotta watch this whole video.
I want to see Thanatos' opinion on girlfriends.
We gotta EFAP this whole. We gotta EFAP this video. Just like what the fuck.
As a pro player, girlfriends are a distraction.
Distraction?
We need
Of course,
translate.
women are a distraction.
Girlfriend means
Cor-
you can't focus.
Ah,
여자가 문제가 되냐 이건가?
Look at that rap that he just did. Spitting
I would
bars.
say no. I disagree.
okay.
So you would disagree that girls are a distraction?
Yeah, I don't think they are a distraction.
I would be neutral. It really depends. When you're competing at the highest level, it really depends. If it's someone that's gonna drag you down, like typical girl, I would say it's bad. But if it's
This
a
how it is.
loving,
If
supporting
there's-
girlfriend,
Yeah,
I would
if
agree.
they're supportive or play Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, I disagree. But if they're like, you should really be playing Pokemon, yeah, or Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, nah, I might have to break up. It feels like you can break them over.
I think it depends
game?
on what you have. Like type of girlfriend. Like if you have some
a he/she.
cringe girlfriend, you cannot focus.
You want to say the word crazy or no?
Crazy girlfriend, you cannot focus
Your
game
girlfriend is cringe.
because she bother you. But
damn.
otherwise, I think I'm fine.
Hey, that's my goat right there. Yeah, bitches are
Yeah.
fucking always bothering motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was gonna say. I think it depends on the type of relationship you have, and the type of craziness that your girlfriend has. And there's some cases where it's a big distraction, or it can be. But there's some cases where it can be very supportive.
Yeah, it really just depends. Doinby had a wife, and he won worlds. He got that wife buff, and she was looking all types of juicy.
He
God
won.
damn.
He won with FPX, right?
Yeah, he won when he was married.
Okay.
Hold on. FPX
When
logo
he was,
downgrade.
is he still married?
Yeah, he still is. He has a kid now. Yeah,
Okay. I thought he had. The way he said he was, I was like, oh,
because he's Korean. He got married to a Chinese lady.
oh shit. Okay.
So they mix in chow mein over there.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Most motherfuckers can't tell the difference anyway.
You ain't shit.
I mean, am I lying?
Name a bigger downgrade as far as logos. This was FPX's original logo when they won Worlds, and this is their logo now.
Oh, it's simpler, but it's trash. Because Phoenix. Fun plus Phoenix. That Phoenix, you got a fucking Phoenix. It look the one on the right looks more fresh, but the one on the if they took the lettering from the right and attached it with the Phoenix on the left, it'd be perfect. The yellow, the yellow
top 11 worst esports rebrand.
the
Yeah,
yellow
this one,
looks a little
awful.
dated, but if you take the Phoenix, you add it with the one on the right. I
Yeah.
think it's perfect. Yep.
Oh, damn ones. Yeah,
trash,
this
trash.
one. When they went to DK, and then it went to that magnet. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, okay, that's garbage.
That looks
The
terrible.
fuck? Panda. The fuck?
Panda Global.
Are they
Shit.
still a thing or are they defunct?
NRG? Yeah, I remember the original. Shaq was an investor of NRG. He got
Yeah.
out quick.
Yeah.
Excel Esports. Yeah, I remember
Oh.
Excel.
Oh god.
Crazy. It's crazy. I don't know who that was from.
Yeah.
Dignitas. Yeah.
Oh,
This was Diggs at one point. Diggs logo.
I like
That
the
is-
bomb. I like it.
This
as
looks
the,
good. This looks good. Yeah.
Now,
This one.
now.
This owl one. Dignitas literally is a reference to like a suicide hotline group. I'm not kidding.
Oh god.
That means if you go to Dignitas, you'll want to kill yourself. Evil Geniuses. Yep. L logo.
I like the one on the left. I don't know something about it. Black Devils.
Team Penguin.
Oh,
Black
this is trash.
Devils.
This is Penguin. The fuck? You
Team
don't get your shit out of
Penguin. What the fuck?
that shit look like uber trash.
All right. That pretty much wraps it up. I think we covered pretty much everything. Oh, and the LPL, IG and Top Esports, IG and AL had a wild series.
Yeah.
Absolute wild series. Oh my god. Gala got a pentakill and just looked like a freaking robot.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that's cool.
Anyone's Legend looked fried.
They look so tired. I would just say for Anyone's Legend, coast until playoffs and then just ramp up then.
Yep. Just get top 4. That's all you need. If you're able to get top 4, get to Worlds, you're good. Or top 3.
They can't get top 4 at Worlds because Cloud9's going to take their spot.
No, I'm saying if they get top 4 in the LPL to get to Worlds.
Oh, I was joking.
Shit, Cloud9 gets top 4.
If Cloud9 miss Worlds this year, I need that whole roster retooled. I'm talking like from the top down, not Thanos. Not Thanos goes crazy. That's
Santos out there, but say he's 20 years old when he's 12. That's he could have got kidnapped and got sold to a North Korean dealer, man. Shit, and then have you working at a goddamn army factory. But
oh God, all right. Before we head out, are you gonna be uploading any videos on your channel anytime soon? Or are you just still playing Pokemon?
I'm just playing Pokemon, man. I got some stuff I gotta deal with outside of. I did have a video coming back out about the new changes in Pokemon, but I gotta redo that whole video. I didn't realize there's so much background noise in the back. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, who the fuck was yelling? Because I didn't hear it, but then my mic picked it up. I was like, oh shit. It picked up enough of it. I was like, all you hear is just Edward this, Edward that. I'm like,
God damn.
I was like, well,
there was a black guy I was talking to today on a one-on-one show. He said if black people move to his neighbor, he's gone. Oh shit. He said, I want to be around niggas.
I ain't like that, but I if there's third motherfuckers that move around me, yeah, I gotta get them evicted expeditiously. I'm not moving. You getting evicted.
Yeah, exactly. I heard that. Why do I gotta move? I was here before you.
Yeah, you getting evicted. I'm getting you evicted. Oh,
good lord.
Hell no.
Do you know that where Iron and Selena live? There was it got busted for like human trafficking at one point in their apartment.
I mean, that's Vegas, right? Yeah,
that's Vegas. Yeah,
I'm about to say no. Vegas is like
sounds about white.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
holy mother of God!
Like motherfuckers get busted in Los Angeles for immigration trafficking. I'm not surprised. Motherfuckers get smuggled every day. Shit.
Oh, before we go, I wanted to mention this. Poby, you're the what's it called? The killable demon prince. I love how Poby is just a Morbius meme at this point. The killable demon prince, the shockwave that missed everyone. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, Poby, realize. Good lord, it's the LEC at this current moment right now. Anyone could win. You could put a fucking toddler with a rattle, and they'll probably win a fucking split. This region sucks Omega level ass. What was I gonna bring up? No, I think that's pretty much it. Just letting you guys know, we might have a show Sunday if I'm not literally dead tired. Yeah. Honestly, because we were gonna have a show.
Depending on what time I get back from the club, if I even go to the club.
Oh yeah, just let me know if you're going. If you're not going, then we can set up a show then.
Yeah.
Let me see if this podcast I just did with this one guy is ready to be edited. I have to edit out one part. It's still processing? The fuck? That's crazy. Did it like hours ago. It should be done. But whatever. I'll just go back to the main account. So yeah, anything with Pokemon you want to mention before you head out?
Worlds is in 1 week from from today. World starts 1 week from today. I might do who I think is going to win Worlds. This is going to be a tougher year than last year. Last year was tough, but this year is super tough. I might put out a Worlds video. Be on the lookout for that. I haven't put out a video in months. I just been busy. Pokemon plus a lot of life shit plus work. I've been more exhausted. Not like exhausted from doing stuff, but like I've been working like.
Oh, I feel.
I had to take a day off Wednesday because I got ill. I got fucking ill. Could not move. I just had to sleep.
Chow mein thing.
It felt like chow mein. I ate some bad Mexican.
Good lord. Yeah, I've been feeling that way too. Like my work schedule changed because we had some taco tamale people fucking leaving shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hate it sometimes, but it's okay. We'll be back here. So, as you guys know, my schedule has changed for when I'm streaming because my work schedule changed. So, Monday, obviously, and Thursday, I'm off. So, I'm off now Monday and Thursdays. It used to be for that brief period, it was Monday, Tuesday, but now it's going to be Monday, Thursday. Monday, Cloud9. Not, oh my goodness. I'm going to have sex with too many girls. Jokes aside. Monday, the MSK show. Tuesday, game stream. Wednesday, the MSK show. Thursday, game stream and Cloud9 podcasts. Friday, the show I do with Lunchbox Warren, the MSK show. Saturday, the MSK show with Labs Comic Fan, because I can't do Tuesdays anymore because I have to work Tuesdays now. I haven't worked a Tuesday in like 5 years. I always had Tuesday off, but it's whatever. It's fine. I like having Thursday off. I actually prefer having Thursday off more, honestly. And that's it. Saturday. Yep. And Sunday. We're most likely gonna have a game stream Sunday. But if we are up to it, we'll do an episode of the Cloud9 podcast. I don't want to do only one episode of the Cloud9 podcast a week, but I'm thinking, getting it knocked out once a week is fine, especially when it's early on in the split anyway. There's not much going on as far as storylines. We could just, just having it once a week, which is fine because we can cover all the big games and that be pretty much it, and that's how it is. So pretty much Monday and Sunday, you can just pretty much expect those days to just have game streams, honestly. Every other day is going to have a show, but those days specifically will just be game streams because I can't make anything happen on those days. All I can just give you guys is a game stream. So that is pretty much it. I've been playing Master Duel more recently on stream, as you guys seen it. You guys like it. Definitely will be doing it more, obviously. You guys wanted me to play Pokemon. I got my login info fixed. I can play it now. So I can do that. I don't know why I couldn't log in. Because, I was trying to log in. They said, we'll send you a recovery code. Cool. I didn't get it. What the fuck? Give me my shit. I'm trying to chase some Pikachu. God damn. Oh, you're in Pokemon Season 1. Remember when Aerodactyl had Ash? And then Aerodactyl was taunting Charmeleon? Because for some reason, when he became a Charmeleon, he had this teenager phase where he was just rebelling. And then Charizard, he evolves into Charizard because Aerodactyl was taunting him. God, I saw that clip on Facebook, almost teared up. I was like, oh shit, I remember that. Charizard, my favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon is Charizard. That motherfucker is cool as hell. And he caused Ash to not beat Richie. People were like, Ash didn't deserve to beat Richie. He wasn't that good. Yes, he was. That's plot armor. The Charizard didn't listen. You didn't make Charizard listen. Go make Charizard listen. It's a fire-breathing lizard. What are you talking about? He'll murder you. What the heck? How about go walk up and make a fire-breathing lizard obey you? How about no? How about I don't do that? But you can't convince me that Ash lost to Richie because he was a bad trainer. He was not. He lost because of plot armor. Well, we had to make Ash kind of work for a win. Get the fuck out of here. He should have won his first season. He was a fine trainer. But he became ass later on. That season, he was completely fine, honestly. But he did get his gym badges through some bullshit, honestly. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are out there blowing girls' backs out and eating their boxes. Am I right?
Yep.
So, yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast. We'll be back here once again next Thursday, 7:30, 8 p.m. PST to cover all things, LOL esports and other things to go over as well. So, see you guys later. Have a great